Which nuts may support fatty liver management? Here's what the evidence says. Before we dive in, this video is for general information only and isn't a substitute for advice from your GP or a registered dietitian. Always speak to a healthcare professional about your individual situation. If you've been told you have fatty liver disease, you're far from alone. Around 1 in 3 adults in the UK are affected, and what you eat plays a central role in managing it. Fatty liver disease, sometimes called hepatic steatosis, happens when too much fat builds up in the liver cells. The most common form is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD, which is often linked to obesity, type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. Over time, if left unmanaged, it can progress from simple fat buildup to inflammation, scarring, and in serious cases, cirrhosis or liver failure. Here's something really important. There are currently no medicines licensed specifically for NAFLD in the UK. That means lifestyle changes, particularly what you eat, are the cornerstone of treatment. NICE guidelines recommend a Mediterranean-style diet and gradual weight loss as the most effective approach. So where do nuts fit in? Certain nuts contain healthy fats, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that limited research suggests may support liver health. The 3 that come up most in the evidence are walnuts, almonds, and hazelnuts, though it's worth noting the studies are mostly small and findings aren't yet conclusive. Walnuts contain omega-3 alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based fat with anti-inflammatory properties. Some small studies suggest walnuts may help improve liver enzyme levels, though more research is needed. Almonds are a strong source of vitamin E. A 30-gram serving provides roughly 60% of your daily requirements. Vitamin E acts as an antioxidant, which may help protect liver cells from oxidative damage. Interestingly, vitamin E is one of the options specialists sometimes consider in selected adults with more advanced liver disease, though that's always under specialist supervision, not something to start on your own. Hazelnuts also offer antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that may complement a liver protective diet. No single food reverses fatty liver disease. It's really important to be clear about that. But incorporating nuts as part of a broader dietary approach may support your overall plan. A standard serving is around 30 grams per day, roughly a small handful. Crucially, nuts should replace less healthy foods in your diet, not simply be added on top, which could increase your overall calorie intake. Always choose unsalted, unprocessed varieties. Avoid honey-roasted, flavoured, or heavily salted nuts. These add unnecessary sugar and sodium that work against your goals. One important safety note: if you have a nut allergy, avoid nuts entirely and speak to your clinician about suitable alternatives. If you're speaking to your GP or a dietitian about managing fatty liver disease, it's worth asking how nuts might fit into a Mediterranean-style eating pattern for you specifically. It's also worth discussing alcohol, refined carbohydrates, and ultra-processed foods, all of which are generally recommended to limit. And if you notice any new or worsening symptoms, persistent fatigue, abdominal discomfort, yellowing of the skin or eyes, or unexplained changes in your health, contact your doctor promptly. So to recap, walnuts, almonds, and hazelnuts may support a liver-friendly diet thanks to their omega-3 fats, vitamin E, and antioxidant content based on limited but promising evidence. A 30-gram daily serving of unsalted, unprocessed nuts may complement a liver-protective diet, but always as part of broader lifestyle changes guided by your healthcare professional. Remember, this video is for general information only. Always speak to your GP or a registered dietitian about what's right for you. Have you made any dietary changes since being diagnosed with fatty liver disease? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear what's been helpful. If you found this useful, give it a like and subscribe for more health information.